What's up, fight fans, moviegoers, Jedis, and Sith? I'm Jay Cotto, your boy, the Boxing Jedi, and welcome to the Boxing and Jedi's Temple. And of course, well, I want to talk and take a stab at this agenda going around where you've got action stars of our past who are trying to be erased by the women action stars of today. Like Batwoman and Terminator Dark Fate. I mean, these are two movies that I really want to get into real fast. Terminator Dark Fate was okay, but it wasn't near what anything is. People have to understand that, guys like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Jackie Chan, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jet Li, Chuck Norris, these guys are the best at what they do. At the same time, you had a lot of writers and directors that no longer exist in Hollywood these days who wrote pure-heartedly with no agenda behind it or anything. So now it's very hard for us moviegoers to try to find something as to the field where real movies were written and directed. Now all of a sudden, because of agendas and stuff, because they want to eradicate white males, now all of a sudden you've got like, okay, Batwoman, And let me tell you something. I'd fuck the shit out of Amber Rose. I don't give a fuck. Right? That's her name? Rose, whatever the fuck her name is. I'd beat that pussy up. That's without a question. I don't care how manly she looked. She get that back broken, son. You know what I mean? And I just laughed. And basically every real male who is watching this or has heard this or has, we're laughing because how is it that you're better than Batman, but yet you're using his shit? How is it that you're better than Batman, but you're using everything, his shit? You just took over his shit, and now you're better than Batman? Batman has done so many things, too many comics, too many stories for y'all to catch up with this Batwoman shit. You know what I mean? That chick looks good and everything. She was in John Wick as well. I mean, she's badass. She looks badass, and she can be a great action star. But you guys are doing things where you have no business correcting things, You guys, the females had their Sarah Connors, they had their Princess Leias. They were powerful women figures in Hollywood, okay? And what you guys are doing, the kicking and screaming now, you're trying to put these bitches in front of us. Now, let's talk about Terminator Dark Fate. The android chick, too, would get her pussy beat the fuck up. Like, I dig that shit out, too. You know what I'm saying? These women who portray themselves like fucking, men and shit in these movies, like I said, I beat half of their pussy up, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. They are attractive, whatever their forte is. If they like clitoris, then it's on them, right? It's on them. I don't care. But me personally, with this shit mixing it up and trying to say that our action stars that we grew up with are nothing compared to these women, or we man, but at the same time, you guys can't break a box office number. You guys can't bring in the same thing that Arnie did, that Sly did, that Jackie Chan did, that even Chuck Norris in the early 80s did. None of you guys, none of you writers, directors, the producers even suck because they can't even produce a good fucking movie. You guys want the old out with the old, and in with the new, but yet you like to use the old and come in with the new. I've lost some friends over saying that the new Star Wars is going to suck, and I'm standing on it. I'm doubling, tripling, quadrupling, tupling down on what I'm fucking saying. Star Wars is going to fucking suck. I don't care where you put your mind at. I don't care if you think that Han and Leia's fucking son and daughter is Rey and fucking Kylo. That shit ain't going the way you think it's gonna go. Her saying that she's Skywalker at the end, which will happen, is not because she's this. It's just it's just like saying I'm a ninja. Instead of saying now, are you a Jet? I'm a Skywalker. That's all that shit is. So I hope it was worth, getting rid of and trying to correct people and shit. That shit gets me on my nerves, man. When people think they're the ambassador and shit, and then they're getting fucking things from people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about and they want to come out. But that when you get information from shareholders and shit and you put it out there, a lot of these motherfuckers don't know what to say, what to do. They just want to fucking shut your shit down. Like what they're getting from some fucking asshole behind a desk is exactly what the fuck is going on, and it's not. And it is what it is. I really don't give a fuck because every time I come on this camera, I tell the truth. Later on today, I'm going to try to come on and expose boxing and this Canelo Alvarez Kovalev setup. I'm going to prove to you exactly how I know it's a fucking setup. Okay? But back to this movie thing. These women, whether you're lesbian or not, it really doesn't matter to me. What matters is that, you know, you're trying to take the mantle of a male action star, and then you're trying to replace the gender with another gender, and this is why it doesn't work. And these guys are continuing, you know, like every time they fail, every time we refuse to go for what the fuck they made, that bullshit product, right? They want to come and say it's the toxic fans. The fans are toxic. No, it's not that. What? So us giving you our opinion on your movie, meaning it sucked, everything. Now we're toxic because we giving you a straight, heartfelt fucking letting you know that your movie ain't shit. You didn't even come close to it. So with this Terminator thing, we're supposed to forget about the other fucking movies that they made and just start off with 2, and then this one is number 3 all of a sudden. That's why it didn't work. It's not going to work. Terminator is dead. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Disney bought that franchise along with other ones that are under 20th Century Fox and other things, and it's not going to go the way you think it's going to go. So when you give your honest review, you're going to be called toxic. Just like fucking Rotten Tomatoes likes to cover up, you know, and they even made the critics are right and the fans are right. So then why don't the critics spend hundreds of millions of dollars in the box office repeatedly over and over again in order for them to break the box office and not give a fuck about our fans? Why don't they just make the movies straight for the critics and not the fans? Because I know that our money and our fucking input really is important. But if this is the route you want to take it, where you can't even take criticism, then fuck you, make movies for the critics only. That's it. You know what I mean? Otherwise than that, I'm your boy Jcado. I'll catch you guys in a little while. God bless, stay vigilant. May the force be with you. Peace.